Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great. I'm fit as a fiddle.
Yeah,
What
that's
about you?
yeah, I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for asking. And I welcome you to my channel and thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, before diving into the conversation, I would like to have your short intro. Please introduce yourself.
Definitely. 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 Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And as you already know my name, I am Lalita. I was born and raised in Uttarakhand, but now it's been 6 to 7 years we are living here. I'm living here in Noida, and I have done my master's in English literature. And after that, I did B.Ed.
Mm-hmm.
After B.Ed, I did teaching also. I was a teacher. I used to teach, and but now I'm not teaching offline. And recently I have created a channel with the name of Let's Learn and Grow Together with Lalita, where I upload English related content. And now I started teaching also. So I teach online. If I talk about my hobbies, so I love to read books. I love writing.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm totally lost myself into this language. So I'm learning this language. And yeah, so that's all about me.
That's so great
If you
and
have
good. Yeah,
any,
good to hear about you. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
thank you.
So, first of all, happy Dashera to you as it's Dashera today.
Yeah, same from my side. Thank you. And same
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, thank you. And we know the Shara is all about the celebration, and we know that the story that it just showcase and symbolizes as well the triumph over
Hmm.
goodness over evil, as Shriram defeated Ravan. So when we hear this, and I would like to just take this point of view, to defeat that evil thing. So I would like to
Hmm.
just take it to the different point of view, meaning defeating to the bad habits. We all have bad habits,
Hmm.
right? In the form of,
Hmm.
let's suppose, procrastination. And some
Hmm.
people, they have a habit of speaking things on their face, other people's face, meaning they are so
Hmm.
outspoken and they say the things blatantly without taking care
Right.
of
Hmm.
what they are thinking. Like this way they have
Okay.
this mentality and their trait as well. So we have some small such bad habits. So and
Hmm.
how does this form up, and how did we just get very accustomed with that bad habit? Because we, for the very
Hmm.
first time, we started, okay, and again, with the repetition, again and again, we have been doing and we had been doing. So that became so robust, so I
Hmm.
can say consolidated, and now it's a
Hmm.
part of our personality, and we do so.
Hmm.
We
Hmm.
keep on doing that. And it could be in the form of good habit as well, but since we are talking about removing and defeating that bad habit, so what
Hmm.
do you think when it comes to bad habit, talking about what kind of bad habits are there? And yeah,
Hmm.
the I can say defeat, how can we defeat that bad habit? How can we
Hmm.
overcome, at least
Hmm. Hmm.
overcome, because it's really
Hmm. Hmm.
harder to just conquer and to eradicate that, but at least we can overcome, we
Hmm.
can just dissipate that anyhow little
Hmm.
bit. So what do you
Hmm.
think, what is your standpoint?
Yeah, definitely. Means I would love to answer that. Actually, what happens as a human being, we have some habits. Either it can be a good or it can be a bad. We are as a human being, mean it's a human quality, or as a human being, we have some qualities, or we some habits we acquire from somewhere, and some habits we learn from somewhere. Acquiring, that means we acquire from our parents, we acquire from our surroundings, from our
Yeah.
elders, or some habits we acquire from our like teachers, or classmates, or anywhere in the surrounding.
Mm-hmm.
Whomever we see, we feel okay, the person is doing, so I think we should also do that. So sometime means adult also do that, and the kids, they do that so that they can look cool.
Hmm.
Nowadays it's a trend in the social media. Someone is doing bad, even though without thinking, or without thinking it twice, we feel like that, okay, the person is looking cool, so I should do that, or I should means acquire this habit. So
Mm-hmm.
I think habits means some habits we acquire, and some habits we learn.
Yeah.
These are the acquiring things. Like we can suppose if somebody in our family, if our elders, they are touching the feet to their elders.
Yeah.
Suppose if I'm
Right.
touching, So
Hmm.
my son means unconsciously, I'm not teaching him anything, but he means he's learning unconsciously.
Looking up to you.
So since his childhood, he knows that. Means he doesn't know how he learned this habit, but he knows कि
Hmm.
when somebody comes to us or when we wake up in the morning, so we have to touch the feet of the parents or anybody elders in the family. So this habit comes naturally, or it becomes naturally till a very long time,
Hmm.
because this is a habit. So this is a
Yeah.
good habit I'm talking about. But same happened with the bad habit also. Suppose if my son is, when I'm taking an example with according to my, because I am a mother and most of the time I'm with my son. So
Hmm.
that's why suppose what happens, sometime I'm serving him food, and when I means how much items I have, how many items I have, I just serve him. I means when I ask him, okay, you will have, so yes, mama, I will have. But what happens, sometimes he just left over, and the food, half food is in his plate,
Hmm.
and it's very means, it's very bad habit. Sometimes what I do as a mother, I just take it even though I'm not feeling hungry.
Hmm.
I do not want to eat food, but still means the food, it just he will is wasting the food, so I feel okay, let it means okay, I will have it. This habit becomes a pattern for him also. He think whenever he left over, I go means whenever I means some food to him, so he see okay, means I will have something, or whatever I will not have, mama will have it. It's very common. But
Hmm.
the moment I started to observe, okay, means now it's becoming habit for him also. Okay, whatever means he will left it, it will left over in his plate, so mama will eat. So I don't know. You can take the food means whenever you are having or whatever you are having. It's not I will not take this food. You have to take this food by hook or crook. So now means whenever I serve food to him, so he say no, I will not take now. At least means still is not means like finishing the whole food, but
Hmm.
he knows before taking, at least it's kind of reminder for him.
Hmm.
If he will take the food, means he has to finish.
Yes.
So I think these are the examples. Even recently, I went to a like nowadays it's a Navratra going on. So the day before yesterday, I went to a means someone's kind of bhandara. What we say
Hmm.
in English, means
Feast.
so where when
Hmm.
somebody was serving food, when somebody has served food to my son, so that's why he knows. Okay, means the food which I will take, so I have to finish it.
Hmm.
So I saw he was taking food, and after that he was no, I no. Now means I was sitting there beside him, so means I can observe him. Okay, now he knows that. Okay, how much quantity he has today, he has to finish it.
Okay.
So this is the habit pattern actually, and I want to take one more example here. When we wake up in the morning, so we just go to the washroom, or we start to do brush, or we start to wash our face, because it's, and even since our childhood, when I was 2 year 3 year, we learned this habit. Our parents helped us to teach it, to
Hmm.
taught us, and
Hmm.
now still we are at this point of time. Everybody does the same thing.
Exactly.
So this is also a pattern. And sometimes what happens, if we are not teaching the things to our kids, so means so they, after waking up, if they don't know what they have to do, so it's very difficult to learn such kind of habits in a later age,
Exactly.
isn't it? So it's very good to teach them when they are means when they are like 1 year 2 year kids.
Hmm. Yeah. Right. Right.
So that's why habits are very important, and even we people, what happens is still even with some habits we learn with the time, and after some time, in my childhood, I have seen some people means in my surrounding, they had a habit, they chew their nail.
Yeah.
Some means most of the people even still it's not about they are adult or they are kids or they are adult, but still they do, because it's not only about they are doing it, so it's a habit pattern.
Yeah. It has
Or
become so
after that,
robust.
when they realize, some people they try to remove or this habit, overcome this habit, but still sometimes become difficult for them.
Yeah.
And what I feel, everybody has such kind of habits, something like that. Some people, isn't it?
Yes. It is.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So, some people they
Mm-hmm.
they do itching and all. So we human being, we have some habit. It's not only about the means in the initial year we formed it. In the adult, as adult we can learn, and sometimes we learn from acquire from someone, and then we leave, and then we acquire another habits also,
Yeah, that's
isn't
true.
it?
Yes, it
Or with
is.
the time, sometimes we forget automatically,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
then we acquire new habit, and it goes on.
Yeah, right, right.
Isn't it? Suppose means when I see some new friends in my circle or some people, if I like some habit or some means if we are together for most of the time, if we have a good camaraderie between us, so it automatically happens. I pick him or her some habits, or they also pick.
Exactly.
Not consciously we are learning, but it because of the spending time together, we learnt it,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it?
Yeah, happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you
So
have hit the nail on the head, and the kind of scenarios you just took to explain your point of view. It was also so interesting, and I really enjoyed that you picked up so many different scenarios. And you
hmm,
said rightly, we do have such habits, bad habits. We do have, and we can just curtail them, but it
hmm,
depends. See, it's easier said than done. Initially it's not
hmm,
easy, but I would not say
hmm,
that it's impossible. It is not
hmm,
impossible. We can just work on that. Initially it feels like it is a
hmm,
difficult task, it's a herculean task. But
hmm,
if you just made your mind, if you have made your mind that I need to do this, I need to change my habit, with the time you can change your
hmm.
habit. With the time
Change.
you
Yes.
can whatever you want to become, whatever
Hmm,
you want to change, you can get that,
hmm,
you can acquire that, but it takes time.
hmm,
And it not just only takes time, it just ask and solicit your that determination, that
hmm,
consistency, to build that new
hmm.
habit.
New habit.
Initially it's not easy, it's not a piece of cake. For a few people it's
Yes.
not a piece of cake.
Hmm,
Let's
hmm,
suppose that examples that you took, the examples you took, it was like physically, like biting the nails, and
hmm,
the example you took about your son, that
hmm.
he has been following that pattern of eating and do
Hmm.
not waste that
Eat properly.
leftover, yeah,
Hmm,
leftover.
hmm,
So that was the
hmm,
physical thing, materialistic thing. But talking about
hmm,
something which is not materialistic, like let's
hmm,
say, as I earlier mentioned you, that some people, they are so outspoken, they can speak anything.
hmm,
They
hmm,
criticize, they speak bad things on people's face. Some people, they do have the
hmm,
trait of eavesdropping, meaning always they hear
hmm,
what other people are saying, and they just listen to them. So I can
hmm,
surreptitiously,
hmm,
that is
hmm,
also
hmm,
not right. That's not comes
hmm.
in good habit, that's a bad habit.
Yes.
And
Yes.
knowing that we do so, some people, they
Hmm,
do so, they
hmm,
follow this and
hmm,
they really enjoy that, they literally enjoy.
hmm,
But
hmm,
if you have decided that I need to work upon, I need to control that, because this is not a nice habit, so you can do this
hmm,
with the repetition, with that
hmm,
determination, and that personality of being adamant. If you become so adamant that
hmm,
I need to just abandon this particular bad habit, then you can defeat that bad habit. It solicits your that determination. Hello,
yes. Hmm,
can you
hmm.
hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely.
Yeah, I thought video got stuck.
Yes, yes. I can listen to. Yes, yes. I can listen to you. Yes, yes. I can listen to you.
Mm-hmm. So this is
Okay.
what I
I
was
can
saying,
listen to
that
you. Yeah, it happens.
yeah.
It's quite natural even. Hmm.
Hmm. Even somewhere we feel like fish out of the water, being so uncomfortable. Situation is not really uncomfortable,
Hmm.
but we feel like this way because we have some
Hmm.
inhibitions. We have some kind
Hmm.
of judgments within ourselves. It just
In
keep on going, so that there we don't have the control. This is also
Hmm.
not good for us, because somewhere we feel like
Hmm.
we are so insignificant, we are no good.
Hmm.
This is also not a good thing, because we are
Hmm.
somewhere degrading ourselves, undermining ourselves.
Hmm.
This is also not good. We need to try to
Hmm.
defeat such kind of notions
Hmm.
as well, that we have set for ourselves, on such a big yardstick, big, parameter. We need to control that, when we think ourselves
Hmm.
that we are no good, we are doing not well,
Hmm.
other people are doing so great. And yes, there is also one point comes up here
Hmm.
in my mind, comparing. It is also not a good habit. Not every time it is workable.
Hmm.
If you compare yourself to
Definitely.
others, yeah,
It's,
that's not good.
it's more than poison. Hmm. Hmm.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And backbiting, there are so many
Hmm.
things. You have that
Hmm.
personality of being
Hmm. Hmm.
envious. You always just become so jealous
Hmm.
by observing, by witnessing others people's
Hmm.
success and all. So you just form up this kind of
Hmm.
personality that is not good. You need to just try to defeat them,
Hmm.
but it depends on your choice, on your decision, and your mindset
Hmm.
as well. Like, what do you really think about yourself? Do you
Hmm.
really want to change your bad
Hmm.
habit? And do you really
Yes.
consider that it is your bad
Yes.
habit? Some people, they do have bad habit, but they do not consider it as a bad habit. They think, okay, I'm going so well, I'm
Hmm.
doing great, like this way. They do not want to
Yes.
just position
They
themselves.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Actually, hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, it happens.
Hmm. They enjoy it. Actually, they are not, sometimes they are not aware even. Means they are
Mhm.
aware, but they are not fully aware. Means because of this habit, means people are not liking them, and it's because of what I feel, it's affect their mental health too.
Mhm.
Because we are putting our energy in the somewhere which is not good for us,
Exactly. True that.
isn't it?
Mhm.
So yeah, this is the main concern. I think we should think about that if we are doing such kind of things. So first concern is that if I am doing something like this, so it's affecting my mental health first,
Mhm.
and people enjoy it
Yeah,
by
exactly.
talking about other people in without their absence and all. So I think it's not good, but yeah, we should firstly we should be aware about that. Okay, which habit should I do, that means which I have, and I have to remove it, and I have to overcome it.
Exactly.
Then I can start to work on it.
There are few more bad habits, like
Hmm.
abusing someone, calling their
Hmm.
names. This is also so
Hmm.
prevalent nowadays. It doesn't
Hmm.
have a big concern for people
Hmm.
who
Hmm.
do such things, who have such
Hmm.
kind of mentality to always, call people's name and abuse them. They have made it
Hmm.
as a trend. Talking
Hmm.
about the youth, the new generation, what they are doing,
Yes.
small like students, they're, let's suppose
Hmm.
college going students, even the
Hmm.
school going students also, they
Good. Yes.
abuse. This is also not a right thing. They should,
Hmm.
try to work upon, they should try to think that it is not
Hmm.
correct, it is not
Hmm.
an ethical thing, it is so
Hmm.
unethical thing, it is a
Hmm.
vice.
Unethical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
But they do not have that big concern. They
Hmm.
talk to their friends, they talk to one another by calling their names, by abusing.
Hmm.
It is, I think it is everywhere, it's so widespread. it is
Everywhere,
also
it's
it is
very
also a
common
bad
even.
habit. Yeah, we should try
Hmm.
to think, we should try to I can say, just give it a thought, that that's
Yes.
not right. There are few
Yes.
like women's, they're sitting, and in front of them they're so so malapert, so
Hmm.
outspoken, they just start abusing. And the
Hmm.
kind of gestures they do, some people, they do have, some bad people, they do have such personality of stalking girls.
Hmm.
That is also not right. So
Hmm.
there are so
Hmm.
many bad habits. It is you. This is why I
Hmm.
said that it starts from your mindset, your thought process,
Hmm.
and the pattern you
Hmm.
have been following. So
Follow.
if you do not think that that it's like bad, you do not think it's bad,
Hmm.
so that has,
Hmm.
that hasn't any big concern for you. If you think
Hmm.
that yes, it's bad, it sounds really
Hmm.
so harsh and abusive, so I should
Hmm.
work upon, I should try to just
Hmm.
curtail this, stop this.
Yes.
Yeah. If you are
Definitely.
not
And
thinking, nobody can
yes, if
pressurize
we are
you.
not aware,
People can just
serious.
make you understand only, that you
Hmm.
should not, like as a child we can
Definitely.
just make them understand, "Okay, okay, just do not
Hmm.
speak like this way, this is so wrong, this
Yes.
is so filthy thing." But it is
Hmm.
all your choice, how you are, behaving with your friends, in your friend circle, and with your
Hmm.
elders, how are you giving
Hmm.
them regard and respect or not? This is all your
Yes.
choice.
Yes. Definitely. and they are learning by their surrounding, by their environment, with
Mm-hmm.
someone. And
Mm-hmm.
after that, sometimes people they feel they are looking very cool after using the word,
Yeah, this is why I
and
said it's a
they,
trend now.
yeah, they feel very proud. I have seen some people, even students nowadays, because they are not aware and they are using, and to see them, other children are there also copying them,
Yeah,
isn't it? And
it is happening.
gradually it becomes like trend.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So we have to rethink.
Exactly. As a parent, we can make our child understand and we can just work upon. Okay. But talking
Yes.
about each and every individual, we cannot do so. You know, it
Yes.
depends on the people's mind. And yes, it starts from your, like, you're from your own home, you're from own
Hmm.
house, like your family members. How are they, treating you? And the
Yes.
environment you are getting, positive
Getting.
environment or
Hmm.
negative, because sometimes what happens is the family members, meaning the parents also, they talk to one another by calling their
Hmm.
names, by abusing.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
small child, they look up to their parents the same way,
Hmm.
like if they grip that and they just get that grab of the goodness, the positive thing,
Hmm.
same way with the
Hmm.
negative things, be it
Yes.
just calling someone's name, it could be anything,
Hmm.
right? So we need to, as a parent, we need to work upon, we need to rethink, and we need
Hmm.
to try to just instill the goodness and the right things to our child.
Definitely. To our child. At least we can do our duty. We can do our
Exactly.
duty, our responsibility
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
as a parent, as a parents, as a teacher. At least we can take the responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Can you hear me? Hello.
3 minutes is showing left.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's showing 3 minutes has left.
Okay, okay. So
No problem.
l- now we are done with the topic, and you explained so well, so amazingly, I would say. I think we had a nice conversation, and it is always lovely to have you here, when we connect and when we talk to each other. So I always
Definitely.
really enjoy. Yeah. So thank you so much for
Yes.
coming. Thank you so much for just coming just with a one message. So I would like to know from your side, without calling it a day, you have anything to ask, you want to share something more, then let's wrap up. Hello.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Hello.